everyone, Ronan back, and today we're doing Ghost in the Shell. We're on episode 24, and it's called Nuclear Power. So last we left off, Section 9 was heading back over to Dejima to deliver the plutonium to Kuze, or rather to Dejima, and then they're gonna get Kuze and arrest him. So that's the general plan, while Goda is pulling the strings behind the scenes and trying to make situations worse and trying to cause violence for the most part anyway. So we got a lot of things going on. And then Kayabaki is also trying to find a solution to the situation, but it seems that she's kind of outnumbered in the political spectrum. Too many things working against her. So yeah, we're trying to find the upper hand in all this, but we're just going to go ahead and dive on in, see what happens. And if you want, feel free to jump on my Patreon. We're 3 weeks ahead of YouTube, and we also have a Discord server. Feel free to jump on that and meet everybody. So we're just going to go ahead and dive on into this. I'm finding I'm starting to get like more sentimental as these shows end, particularly with shows that actually end. It was that way with Violet Evergarden. Now I'm kind of feeling it with this. That is hard because this is, again, it's kind of like a rewatch, but still, it's gonna be weird to not see these characters again. All right, the bridge went down.
Now it's merely a question of how those who feel discomfort from their lack of tolerance for solitude are going to arrive at the ending that I have envisioned.
Yeah, and then everybody is also disconnected from one another, which is why we're fighting in the first place. This don't look good.
Relieved on what grounds? By whom?
Requesting a United Nations inspection team on your own authority can be construed as an act of treason under national emergency legislation. You are also under suspicion of instigating treason, and you'll be taken into custody.
That's what I said.
But there's a rumor flying that the refugees might try to use nukes and suicide bombings. It sounds fishy. You ought to check into it.
A lot of moving pieces going on. Oh, these are the unmanned helicopters. Oh, God.
Don't take any action. If you keep your weapons down, they won't attack.
You're the one?
Man, he can't communicate with everybody. Jeez. Yep. You're gonna get lit up. Oh, wow, that's crazy. It's crazy, like, how relevant this is right now with what's going on. Can't imagine, like, just being in my bedroom and then all of a sudden looking out my window and there's a military vehicle there. Especially one that's there that's not from my country or on my side.
Those Jigabachis will open fire unconditionally on any machine that has a different configuration from their own.
There's no choice.
It's gonna get rocky.
That's got nothing to do with our guys. I hear the GSDA is secretly sending a special ops unit into Dejima to recover the warheads.
Okay. You know, when this music kicks on, it's gonna be some badassery.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
That's them. Take us in on the same course.
So they already know their plan then? The GSDA?
Hey, did you manage to hook up with Mr. Ishikawa? Come on, I couldn't possibly be there already. I'm traveling there physically on the ground, darn it!
The refugees in Kuze, the government in Goda, the chief and the major. Whoever can pull off the biggest grandstand play is gonna win all the marbles.
Yep, everybody's on their own. Everybody's gonna have to go all out.
This means we should be able to retrieve the plutonium, doesn't it, sir?
No, not at all. Retrieving the plutonium is not the real reason I sent Section 4 in there.
Makes sense that he would be behind that, but I don't know what his real reasoning is.
Good to go, Major. No shit.
Oh, shit.
Hang on.
Oh, man. That's gotta be so crazy. Oh, they got fucked. Damn. Good timing on letting go. That was so badass.
Can we get through the Tachikomas?
Yes, somehow.
Really?
It was just cool seeing like
I never
everybody in that helicopter is just like a super badass on their own, and they're dealing with this crazy situation, getting chased by an unmanned helicopter and getting shot at and everything, and still coming out okay. They only got out of there due to their own experience as soldiers. It's pretty awesome.
Are you telling me that the Major and the Boss Man?
I'm afraid they can't make contact because Dejima is being jammed by an ECM field. The Tachikomas can't verify that they're alive or dead.
That's a handy dude.
You son of a...
With the assist. Yeah, she knows exactly how to deal with it. Looks like a soft landing.
What unit are they?
This is bad. There's a GSDA special ops team out there.
Shit.
What results after a nuclear warhead is used? Radiation. But you can't minimize the effects unless you disperse micro-machines ahead of time, right? Right.
Oh shit.
Maybe it's simply insurance in case the refugees actually do use a nuke.
They're gonna launch a nuke, aren't they?
It's just barely inside the boundary of Japan's exclusive economic zone. You don't think...
An American submarine?
Oh shit, yep.
Are you telling me they would actually fire a nuclear missile at Dejima?
Fuck yeah, they would.
I'll wager that Goda's script has a dramatic ending. Maybe something along the lines of the refugees being backed into a corner by the SDA and trying to blow themselves up with nukes.
So they're gonna make it look like the refugees blew themselves up.
You think you can find out where they're holding the Prime Minister?
I'll run a search right away.
No, Proto.
I found the Prime Minister's location.
I had no idea you were an android.
Bio-android. Prototype.
He did seem a little different than a typical android, like more realistic essentially. So I guess, is he like the middle ground? Was that the thing jamming him?
Their assault choppers will be here soon. Let's clear out.
Two-man cells, 2 sets.
Shit.
Fuck you. Yeah, you can't shoot him because he's got the plutonium.
What's going on here? According to the orders we received, the people who made off with the plutonium were supposed to be 5 low-ranking soldiers.
They've even been misinformed. That's crazy. Oh, and that's it. Man, these episodes are getting crazier. It's getting really good too. Like it's a whole lot of action now. All the political stuff going on is not too difficult for me to follow. Yeah, so I think I got it. I think they're I don't know why Goda is doing it necessarily. Like why would he would want to essentially blow up the refugees just to do it, I guess. A spectacle, I guess. I don't know. Because I know he like wants to like orchestrate the whole thing and be the guy that like brings out this hero among the people and everything. But it's kind of like if you're gonna blow him up, I don't understand why you're doing it in the first place. But so I guess that's a little bit where I'm a little confused. But everything else I think I got. But yeah, so I mean I'm looking forward to the Major catching up with Kuze and seeing what their interaction's gonna be like, and because now it's gonna be kind of like a one-on-one kind of thing, especially now that we know everything we know about Kuze now, and he's got this this huge plan in mind, and he's not as bad a person as we all thought. You know, he has to go through these extraordinary means to accomplish his goals, which can be debated on, like what was good and bad, but he ultimately wants to help the refugees, you know, when no one else would. So he's kind of, his character has grown exponentially, and at least since the last time they saw each other, because he was just straight up a killer in that moment, but now he's something else entirely. So, but great episode. Really enjoyed all the action, the helicopter flying and all that stuff. That scene was badass. So, and now Bato and all those guys are having to go up against Section 4. So we'll see how that turns out. But it's really cool seeing the dynamics of, you just know that everybody involved is an experienced person in their field. And it's just everybody popping off the best they can in their situation. Even in the political spectrum, all the politicians trying to make something happen, and then you got other politicians trying to make something happen that's not what they want. So it's just really cool seeing everybody bring their A game, and this is the big moment where everybody needs to step up. So anyway, cool episode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. But I'll move on to the next one, and I'll see you guys later.